I heavily apologize. I just realized that my mic was turned off. What I'm going to do is as soon as I get finished with these guys here, I will take a quick stop and we'll take a look at my loadout. I do want to talk about what just happened in this location. The first location that we went through was no big deal. Dregs, vandals, and that's it. Nothing really to worry about. One thing I do hope is that I get back enough of the ammo that I just used for Thunderlord. But let's real quickly take a look at my loadout. It is arc burn. There are solar shields. So I am running Amit AR2, which has incandescent, plus it's solar based. So that'll help me take down the solar shields, especially on the shanks, as well as the servitors. I'm then running Biting Winds as a bow. I have the Overload mod for bow. I have the Auto Rifle mod for barrier. I'm then running Thunderlord, which gives me the arc burn capability against the big boys. And then I'm running arc on all of my armor. As I mentioned, I am running anti-barrier auto and overload bow. And then also running machine gun holster to hopefully keep Thunderlord nicely stocked. Because Thunderlord does not have as big of an ammo capacity as some of the other machine guns that I have. And then I'm also running surge detonators on my bond. So hopefully all of this combination will work out well. But we're going to see. My biggest concern was this area because I have always struggled. One of the reasons I've never accomplished a solo flawless or even put a video up for this particular lost sector, one, I don't like it. And two, I've never necessarily had the right combination of things to really make it work. And I didn't do well with that servitor. So that servitor that I just took care of always caused me issues because he was always tethered to 2 or 3 big guys that I needed to really take down as quickly as possible. Okay. I'm not going to be able to... Yeah, I need to stay away. There's 2 sniper shanks right there. Oh, man. And they're solar shielded. Okay, so let me get over... Oh, crap. There are more dregs. Alright, let me see if I can stay over here to the right. Take care of the dregs. So I am a huge fan of incandescent. I now have it on 2 different rifles. This auto rifle, the Amit AR2 that I crafted and have now masterworked. And then I also have it on a pulse rifle, the BX44, which is the Halo pulse rifle. I got a really, really lucky drop during a Dare of Eternity. Okay, here's my least favorite part of this. Oh. Alright, so that worked well. Alright, let me take care... Oh... I'm going to have to take care of this servitor as quickly as I can. And try and stay away from the... To remember that heavy brick is there. Good. Okay. So that servitor has always caused me a problem in every other instance. Alright, again, I'm going to have to be careful with heavy ammo. I think there's another servitor up at the top, which is certainly going to cause a problem when dealing with the final boss. But thankfully, the final bosses in these legendary lost sectors don't have an overload ship or barrier status. Alright, you know what? Let's do that. I'm going to try and stay back here and stay as far away from any potential servitor that might be back there and see if I can do this the slow and methodical way. I was afraid of that. Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be a problem. This is really going to be an issue. Especially if he... Okay. Alright, I got very lucky just there. Because the Thunderlord did its job and gave me a nice Thunder Strike. These are also nightmares because we're on the moon. So we're always going to have at least one, sometimes two. Okay. Again, they don't have the barrier status, or overload status for that matter. Alright, my grenade is back. Alright, good. Alright, how many more do I have? I think this might be the... Really got to get rid of the dregs. I've still got plenty of... Actually, you know what? Let's get this over with. Okay. All we should have left are dregs. And that should do it. That should do it. Excellent. And I got an exotic. So there it was. After a number of attempts previous to this video, probably 3 or 4, I was able to get K1 crew quarters on the moon, solo flawless. I had a really nice setup. Pretty pleased with the time and thought that I went into it. And that's what you've got to do with legendary or higher. You got to look at what you've got and can you put together a good combination of armor and weaponry to deliver on a solo flawless. So, hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, make sure to hit the like button, and I'll see you next time. Talk to you soon.